Harper and HarlequinAudio present I'll Pretend You're Mine by Tashie Bhuiyan, performed by Soneela Nankani. Dear Reader, I honestly don't even know how to write this author's note. It's difficult to put into words what this story means to me without revealing almost too much about who I am. This story follows a girl named Summer Ali as she grapples with her identity and who she is. And it's very personal to me. I see myself in her more than I've ever seen myself in my previous books. Her journey to figuring out who she is, what she wants, and what she's willing to sacrifice was simultaneously the most difficult and the most easy thing I've ever had to write. I'm so excited for you to meet her because she's so deeply beloved by me, and I will always cherish her and this story. On a different note, this book follows in the footsteps of my previous books in the way it tackles mental health and complicated familial relationships. Despite the fact that Summer is an internationally famous pop star, she's still a teenager, and she's going through things any 18-year-old might go through, up to and including having several mental breakdowns. In writing this story, I really wanted to explore the aftermath of cutting off toxic relationships and what that healing process is like, and how freeing yourself doesn't necessarily mean you're free. How the pain can linger and affect you weeks, months, even years after you sever ties. How much of a struggle it is to unlearn everything that's been taught to you, especially when you're still a kid and don't really know how to function in the world on your own. How unbelievably hard it becomes to maintain boundaries with people who have hurt you, which is something I'm still working on myself, even to this day. Writing Summer as she regains her agency and falls in love was healing in and of itself. The romance between her and Jules is one that is kind and patient, a love that allows for breathing room and sparks bravery. And of course, building their romance was fun. As someone who studied public relations in college, I figured it was inevitable that I would one day write a book centered around a PR stunt. After counting down with you, I wasn't sure if I would be inspired to write the fake dating trope again, but the context was so different this time around that it felt entirely new. Pretending to date around your friends and family is nothing like pretending to date in front of the whole world. And it was so delightful to explore the trope through a new lens. I will also say I was heavily inspired by pop culture while writing this story. Again, as a PR major, how could I not be? I loved exploring the idea of how our reputations can precede us, and how sometimes we pretend to be people we're not because that's what the world expects of us. As you'll soon discover, I decided to frame this narrative using playlists to show the interior of Summer's mind and headlines to show the exterior of how she's being perceived. There's a lot to be said about performing for an audience, but I'll let you find that out for yourself as you read on. Thank you for giving this story a chance. I hope you come out of it with a sense of hope and a sense of belonging. And like Summer, I hope you choose to be true to who you are, even if it's only in the safety of your own heart. All the love, Tashie. To Rachel Koltsov, for always keeping my secrets safe. Part 1. Winter. Summer Ali's winter-ish playlist. December to February. Wet lashes and black snow. 1. Decode. Sabrina Carpenter. 2. Family Line. Conan Gray. 3. I miss you. I'm so
Sample complete. Ready to continue?